Welcome one, welcome all to the final of this week's House of Games. And what a week it has been and what a final it is going to be. At the end of today, somebody is going to walk away with the worst trophy in television. It's going to be one of these four people: Mike Wozniak, Clare Balding, Mehreen Baig and Jamie Laing. Hello, everyone. Hello. I tell you what, the first thing we're going to do is look at the weekly leaderboard. OK, let's just get that business sorted, because here's how we look. It is double points Friday. There's 8 points for a win, 6 for second, and so on. Clare and Mike. Clare, you've had 2 wins. You have 13. Mike, you have 13. Jamie, 9 points. You can still do it with a win.
Yep.
Mehreen, I think your focus has got to be on a daily win today, but that's doable. The other 3 have won. We'd love to see you win one. Clare, should we take a look at today's prizes?
Oh, we can.
Let's take a look at today's booty. There's the deck chair, the sparkling wine, the plant pot, gentleman's cologne, and the espadrilles. What do you fancy there, Clare?
I think the deck chair is the biggest statement.
Nice, so it is a statement.
You know?
Mehreen?
I quite like the plant pot.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been trying to grow plants outside my house for months and nothing grows.
And have any of your plant pots got stylised versions of my face on them?
Not yet.
Well, that's the mistake you've been making. That's a mistake. This is Armour. You've got to win. Jamie?
The cologne.
Of course.
Does it smell like you?
No, it smells irresistible. Mike, what would you go for?
I'm drawn to the deck chair.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What a week it's been. What a week of quizzing. Been a lot of fun as well, and still all up for grabs. Should we do it?
Yes.
Play the final.
Come on.
Very best of luck. One, very best of luck all. Our first round today is... the answers in the question. I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to ask you each a question, and part of that question will be in capital letters, and the answer is an anagram of those letters.
OK.
OK? And the first category is sports. So, Mike, this is yours. Individually or in pairs, there are a few sports that are gutsier. Faking a triple axel just isn't possible.
There's some sort of skating, by the look of it. Figure skating.
Yes.
Well played. Nicely worked out. Figure skating. Clare, a sport for you. That turned out nicely, didn't it, on Friday?
Well, it did. I wish it had been a buzzing round, though.
Oh, you'd have been laughing, wouldn't you?
Well, it wouldn't have been very fair, I suppose. I say before I get this wrong.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Here is yours. This slow sport may cause you to snore. OK, it's not the most energetic, but the final black can be gripping.
Snooker.
Feels easier than figure skating somehow. But absolutely right. Well played. Snooker. Snore, OK. Mehreen, a sport for you.
Mehreen, you got this.
What sport?
OK.
A key choice for players of this sport is whether to pass the puck to a teammate or aim straight for the goal.
Come on.
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey? Well played, Mehreen. Ice hockey. Nicely done. Jamie.
Yeah.
Sport for you.
Come on.
We are 3 from 3.
4 from 4 in a second.
Yeah, OK. It's good. I love this.
Here we go.
Love it, yeah.
Should I tell you what it is already?
Yes.
OK, volleyball.
OK, let's find out, shall we? A player who is up 10-0 beats their opponent by winning just 1 more point in this miniature variation of another sport. You sticking with volleyball?
Players up... do you know what it is? It's very easy.
I do know, yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is, because it's table. Table tennis.
Yeah!
Table tennis.
Wow.
Well done, Jamie.
Oh, sorry, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
I'm back Friday, that's what it is.
That was tense, wasn't it?
Between that and table golf, isn't it?
Yeah.
The big table games.
It's never really caught on, did it? Mike, we go back down the line. This time, I am looking for a composer.
Oh.
Interesting. Mike, which composer is this, please? If piano and string music is your cup of tea, have a butcher's at the Trout Quintet by this Austrian composer.
Oh, it's Schubert.
Schubert.
Very good.
Well done.
There we go. Schubert, an anagram of butchers.
Well
done.
Clare, here's a composer for you. This composer's Peter and the Wolf might provoke, if nothing else, a child's passing interest in classical music.
Prokofiev.
Prokofiev. That feels like an anagram that's sort of written out.
It's kind of.
Well,
Prokofiev, well played, Claire. Mehreen, a composer for you.
yes.
As a child in Germany, few knew this composer would be hot, even though today he is considered the greatest ever.
Beethoven.
Beethoven? Absolutely, Mehreen. Very well played. Beethoven.
Well done.
Jamie, we are 7 from 7.
8 from 8
Yeah?
in the second with
Sure.
Mozart.
Mozart.
Yep.
OK, I'm trying to think, what would the anagram be for that, do we think?
Yeah, it'll work out.
Yeah, OK, let's find out, shall we? This German-born composer held an affection for England, where he created his water music.
And we know this, come on.
We do.
Yeah, of course we do. And his name is...
Written right there.
I know, it's right there. Handel, come on.
Well done.
There we go.
Nicely played.
That's what it is.
Handel is the correct answer, Jamie. Well done. 8 from 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely no point at all in playing that round. Other than we get a round nearer to giving away the trophy. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. There we go. Everyone is level. Let's move straight on and play our pairs game and try and work out who the player in last place is who gets to choose their partner, shall we? We are playing Richard Osman's Haus des Spiel. Mike, you haven't been in
I
last
haven't,
place.
no.
So, given we're all in last place,
Yeah.
would you like to choose your partner?
I think I'd do the pairing that hasn't happened yet, right? Go for Mehreen.
That's nice.
See what happens.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. OK, so Claire and Mehreen, if you would swap places, please. So Mike and Mehreen are a team,
do this,
Claire
Mehreen.
and Jamie are a
Let's do
team.
this.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yep.
This is hard for me because all the questions are in foreign languages.
Oh.
OK? Here are your categories. We have Meteo, Musica, Baumfirma, Sorgefeld, Olympische Spiele, and Medicina. What would you like to go for, Mike and Mehreen?
Number 5, I've got a tiny bit of German, but as in really rudimentary tourist German. So
It's more than what I've got. Should we do it?
It might hamper more than...
Let's try it.
All right, we'll give it a go.
You're
Yeah.
going to go for Olympische Spiele?
Yes, please.
Yes.
OK, which one assumes is German for Olympic
GCSE
Games.
was quite a long time ago.
Yep. So that's German for Olympic Games, and here is your question. In einem Triathlon bei den Olympischen Spielen müssen Athleten welche Disziplin zuerst beenden? And here are your options. Radfahren, Schwimmen, Laufen.
I think it's saying, you know, in the triathlon, which of these disciplines must the athlete finish? I think beenden is end, finish first.
So swimming?
Swimming seems like quite a rough one to make someone start with, but maybe that's the way they like it. Maybe they like it rough.
No, I wouldn't trust me on anything. So let's...
Trying to imagine what it would be. So we've got cycling, swimming, and running.
Yeah.
They're saying which one of those do they have to finish first? I'd go for probably bike.
Let's go with it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
No.
OK, we'll go for Radfahren, please.
So Radfahren, which is cycling. Is Radfahren the correct answer? It is not, I'm
A
afraid.
little bit of knowledge being a dangerous thing there.
You worked out the question absolutely right.
Well done.
But the answer is... Schwimmen.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It seems so
Completely
cruel.
in
Swim,
there.
and then they get onto their bikes, and then they're
Yeah.
done.
Claire, Jamie, what would
Yeah.
you like to go for?
I think we go for Spanish, so Medicina.
You think that's Spanish, not Italian? OK, Medicina.
OK, medicina. It is
Medicina.
Italian.
It is Italian.
Italian for medicine. La congiuntivite colpisce quale parte
Part of the
del
body.
corpo.
OK, so it's something
So
is
what to do
one
with
part. What part of the body?
Body, what part of the body, yeah.
It's one of these three.
So it's...
It is occhi, occhi,
That's that eyes,
naso,
nose. I think.
denti.
So it's
or
got to do
teeth.
with the mouth, because it's cognitive, right? So I would say denti is
No,
denti.
no, but why? What about if it's conjunctivitis and it's the eyes?
Wow, there you have absolutely blown us out the water. Well done.
Have I?
The eyes, yeah. Let's go for the eyes.
OK, we'll go occhi.
So conjunctivitis, you think maybe it's conjunctivitis?
Who
So you're going
knows?
for occhi, which is eyes. Let's find out. Is that the correct answer? Sì, sì, sì,
Oh,
sì, sì.
wow.
Bene.
Wow.
Oh, I loved that.
Conjunctivitis affects which part of the body?
Wow.
Very nice indeed. And it was eyes, nose and teeth being the other two. Mike and Mehreen.
I say we're musica. It just.
Yeah, let's do it.
Musica?
Yes, please.
Musica. That is Spanish for music. That's
Okay.
the Spanish one. So your question is... la caratura del álbum Abbey Road de The Beatles, ¿qué miembro del grupo Camino sin zapatos?
So,
Is it Paul McCartney,
Oh.
John Lennon, George Harrison?
so I think the question is, on the album cover of Abbey Road, which member of the group isn't wearing any shoes?
Oh. Okay.
Sin zapatos.
Do you have a sense of who that is?
No,
I have a feeling it's Paul.
it's Paul McCartney.
Thank you, Marina. Are you absolutely certain?
I think that's what I think. Yeah.
Right. There's been quite a lot of heavy lifting, Mike. Here for you, but, you know what, mate? You sit back. OK, so again, Paul McCartney. Is that the question? Is that the answer? Is the answer Paul McCartney? Well played.
That's a relief.
Absolutely right about the question as well. Look at that.
Wow.
On the album cover of Abbey Road by the
Not
Beatles,
shoes, I wouldn't have
which
got.
band member is not wearing shoes? Final question in this round.
I think I'm tempted by Barnfilmer.
Let's do it. Come on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're in.
OK, go on,
Barnfilmer.
Sure?
Barnfilmer.
Yep.
Yep.
Barnfilmer. That is Swedish for children's films.
Oh,
Here we go. Vad är rollfiguren Sven i den tecknade Disney-filmen Frost från 2013?
do you
So
think that's
I-
who played Sven in the...
Or what
Is
what
it?
character is character is Sven?
Is it en Snoggerberg, en Prince, en Ren?
So I think it's this. He was a
Prince,
snowman, wasn't he? He was a snowman. Yeah. So what character was Sven in the Disney film
What-
Frozen in 2013? He was a.
You think he's a snowman?
He was. He had a character.
He's not
on
the
his nose.
prince?
No, Sven was.
No,
the
maybe
nose.
you're right.
I think it was. He's a snowman.
The Snoggerber.
The
The Snoggerber. Come on.
Snoggerberg?
Yeah.
So you think it's who was Sven in Frozen?
Definitely
You think
not a
it's
reindeer,
snowman?
no?
No, I think it was the. I think it was that one.
OK.
Let's find out. Is that the correct answer? It's incorrect.
The snowman is Olaf.
Thought that was
The
right.
reindeer, isn't he? I think?
I thought that was right.
Is he?
It's the reindeer.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, the answer was en Ren, a
Ren,
reindeer. Oh, well done if you got that at home. Well done, kids, who got that at home as well. And unlucky, Jamie and Claire there. That's the end of that round. So Claire and Mehreen, if you will swap back round again, please. What a week we are having, Claire and Mike. Absolutely level on the top of the leaderboard. 3 different winners. And how is our leaderboard looking? Everybody has 3 points.
Wow.
The first
No one's going to click on this, are they?
rounds of this show have been completely unnecessary. Not for the first time, hey. Round 3 today is 2 clues in 1. What I'm going to do first, I'll show you a category. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. I will then show you a clue to an answer in that category. But not only will the clue work, but also the initials of the clue will be the initials of the answer. So your first category is this. BBC sitcoms. So which sitcoms are these, please? The answers share initials with the clues. Alcohol, fashion. Yes, Mike.
Absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely fabulous. Well played. Next BBC sitcom. Prisoners. Yes, Jamie. Have you buzzed in without knowing the answer?
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry, what is it?
It is. It's puppets.
Is it puppets? It is not. That is Mike.
Porridge.
Porridge is the answer. Well done. Next category. European landmarks. What are these landmarks, please? Literally teetering over people. Yes, Mike.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Leaning Tower of Pisa. He's having a good round.
Well done.
Absolutely right. Next clue. Temple partial. Yes, that is Claire.
It's gone.
No, unlucky. Mike.
The Parthenon.
The Parthenon is the answer. Well done. He's racing ahead. Next landmark. Themes super Catholic. Mike.
The Sistine Chapel.
The Sistine Chapel.
Wow.
Wow.
Very
Mike.
good.
I tell you, they were dead level at the start of the round. They're not dead
No,
level
we're not now.
Oh,
Next category. Starring Will Smith. Here's your first one. Monitoring interplanetary baddies. Yes, Mike.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Absolutely right, Mike. Well done. He's looking to build up an absolutely impregnable lead here. Next, starring Will Smith. Invasion defeated. Yes, Jamie.
Independence Day.
Jamie, Independence Day, correct. Well done.
Come on.
Final question in this round. Teenager from Philadelphia observes bourgeoisie. Yes, Jamie.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well done.
Well played. That's the end of that round. Well, that really has made a difference to the leaderboard. We have 2 rounds to go, and here's how we're looking. Claire and Mehreen with 3 points each. Jamie, a little flurry at the end there. You have 5, but Mike Wozniak has a 4-point lead with 9 points.
Very good.
Are we going to
Very
see
good.
another
Stunning.
stand-up comedian win House of Games? Got 2 rounds to hold on to that lead. It's only a 4-point lead, though. We've seen those go many, many times before.
Nothing.
2 rounds to go.
Jamie.
Nothing.
Round 4 today is... And the answer isn't... Well, this is a round where you can score points, but you can give away points to your opponents as well. What I'm going to do, starting with Mike, is I'm going to show you a question and 4 possible answers. 1 will be the correct answer. 3 will be answers your opponents wrote before the game to try and fool you. If you get the right answer, you score a point. If you give me the wrong answer, you will give a point to one of your opponents. Mike, here is your question. In Roman mythology, Cardea was known as the goddess of what? So 1 of these is correct. 3 written by your opponents. Breakfast, sneezing, exercise, and door hinges. Those are good fake answers.
Great fake
Everybody,
answers.
well done.
Although I feel like sneezing is the kind of thing the Romans could have had a goddess of, I'm imagining that maybe Cardea's got something to do with cardiac exercise, the heart. That's the reason for my guess. I'm going to go for exercise.
You're going to go exercise?
Yeah.
Let's find out. What do you think at home? Do you agree with Mike? Disagree on this one? Was Cardea known as the goddess of exercise? Is that the correct answer? It is not. What was the correct answer?
That's
Door
so
hinges.
weird, isn't it?
Whoa.
That is so weird.
I was about to say they wouldn't have even had door hinges,
Oh, I
would they?
love
Yeah,
that.
that is...
Wow. So, Mike, not only do you not score a point,
Yeah.
you've given away a point to whoever said exercise, who lured you into that cardio trap, and that was... Mehreen. Well played, Mehreen. Nicely done.
Hats off.
But that was 100% a trap, was it not?
And
Very clever.
I fell
Walked straight
into
into it. So breakfast, that was Claire, and sneezing, Jamie there. Claire, a question for you with 4 possible answers.
OK.
The Scottish mountain pass dividing Glen Kinglass from Glen Crow at a height of more than 800 feet is called Rest and what? 4 possible answers, 1 correct. Is it rest and be thankful? Rest and sup? Rest and repeat? Or rest and read? Those are some nice ones.
I think it might be rest and sup. It'll be in Gaelic, so it'll be whatever it is in Gaelic, and I think rest and sup might be the one. That's what I'm going for, sup.
You're going to go sup? Let's find out. Do you agree at home? What do you think the answer is here? Is the correct answer rest and sup? It's incorrect. So you don't get a point. You also give
Mike,
a
did
point
you put
away.
sup? You did, didn't you? It's Mike. Oh, God.
Who have you given a point to?
You've got to know me too well.
Oh, sorry,
Mike.
guys.
That was well got that you said Mike, though, yeah.
Mr. Sup.
Mr. Sup,
Professor Sup,
as they call him on the circuit.
The correct
You're the
answer
only one
was
that would have said that.
rest and be thankful. That's the correct answer. Rest and be
Sneaky
thankful.
Mike.
The others, repeat was Jamie, rest and repeat, and rest and read Mehreen. And Mehreen, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Question for you. The 4 ghosts in the computer game Pac-Man are called Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and what? One of these 4 is correct. Winky, Clyde, Yoink, or Woo-Woo. Oh, those are good again.
They're good.
I think Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and I'm going to go Winky. I'm going to go with, like, it's so obvious
Yeah,
that
that's-
people will think I think it's not it, but then it ends up being it.
You're going to go Winky?
I think I'm going
Okay,
Winky.
are we doing all the rhymes? So is Winky the correct answer? It's incorrect. We've all been wrong so far.
Was it Mike?
So what was the correct answer?
Maybe it's Jamie.
Were you Winky?
Clyde was the correct answer.
wow,
Well done
I
if you
see,
said that.
couldn't be that.
Who have you given a point to? Jamie. Well done, Jamie. Nicely done. And the other 2, Yoink was Mike and Woo Woo was Claire. Well done if you got Clyde. At home, Jamie, can you be the only person to actually score a point in this round on your own
This
question?
is a huge moment.
Jamie, here we go. Who wrote UB40's 1983 UK #1 Red, Red Wine? Was it Elvis Presley, Neil Diamond, Stevie Wonder, or Midge-Ure? Oh, those are good.
OK, so come on.
Here we
It's not
go.
Elvis. So we know it's not Elvis Presley. Get out of here. Neil Diamond's done a lot. No one would have thought of Midge-Ure. Who's going to think of that? Mike, come on, don't. You wouldn't do that to me. Claire, you've put Stevie Wonder because you're thinking red, red wine. So you did Stevie Wonder. I'm going to go for Midge.
Yeah, Midge-Ure?
Yeah, Midge-Ure.
On the understanding that no one else would have put him. What do you think at home on this one? Jamie is saying Midge-Ure. Is that the correct answer for our first correct answer of the round? It is not.
Stevie
You've
Wonder.
been done.
Is it Stevie Wonder?
I think it's Neil Diamond.
It's Neil Diamond.
Yeah, Neil Diamond is the correct answer. So you've given away a point at a crucial time. Who have you given the point to? Is it Mike? It's Claire. Well played, Claire. Nicely done.
Claire.
Great poker
Was a
face
bit
as well.
crafty, that, yeah.
Elvis, that was Mehreen, and Stevie Wonder was Mike. So everyone fooled each other there. Which is sort of nice. What a nice end to the week. We have 1 round to go. 1 round until we give away our trophy. Let's take a little look at the scores, shall we? It is looking fairly healthy for Mike Wozniak at the moment. Claire, Mehreen, you have 4 points each. Jamie, 6 points. 10 points for Mike Wozniak. Shall we do it? What a week of quizzing it's been. We have 1 more round together until we find our champion. That round, of course, is... Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers for the final time, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Who is going to be our House of Games champion? We are about to find out. Your first category is arts and crafts. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue above. Which children's song is about a vessel that is short and stout? Yes, Mehreen.
I'm a little teapot and clay.
I'm a little teapot and clay.
Pottery! I'm a little tea pottery! Oh, no!
I think it's Claire.
I'm a little tea pottery.
I'm a little tea pottery
That was savage.
is the right answer. Mehreen, I won't take a point off for you there, but we give a point to Claire. I'm a little tea pottery. Next question. What piece of electronic hardware connects a home network to the internet? I think maybe the bottom thing isn't what I think.
I think the bottom thing is something, but I don't think it is that either.
What do you think it is?
Well, I think it's...
Oh, Mike's going for it.
Mode embroidery.
Oh,
I think that's-
how
I
about
knew it was
that?
embroidery. embroidery. I knew it was embroidery.
Mode embroidery. I thought it was cross-stitch.
I had router going in my brain.
I couldn't get it at all. But modem and embroidery. Mode
Modem.
embroidery. Well played, Mike.
Oh, well
Mike,
done.
oh,
Next category. Fictional children.
lovely.
Those will be the pictures. Which animated series created by Matt Groening features the characters Fry, Leela and Bender? Yes, Jamie.
Futurama Matilda.
Is the correct answer.
Oh,
well
well
done.
done.
Futurama Matilda. Futurama and Matilda. Next question and next picture. Which element on the periodic table has the chemical symbol Ag?
Got
Jamie.
to go for it.
Yeah.
So it's sodium. Sodium.
Sorry, can't. Veruca salt sodium. Claire.
Silver Ruka salt.
Silveruca salt. Well played, Claire.
Shouldn't
Nicely
have gone
done. Silveruca salt. Next category. Primates. Those will be the pictures. There'll be clues above. Which member of the Bee Gees was married to Lulu? Yes, Claire.
Barry Gibbon.
Barry Gibbon. Oh, it's not yet to have a go, didn't you? Anyone want to mention another Bee Gee?
I don't know. What,
Someone might
Morris?
guess
Is
it.
Morris, maybe?
was there a Morris? I was thinking.
Yeah, there was a Morris.
Let's have a little look. Is it Morris Gibbon? It is Morris Gibbon. Morris Gibb and Gibbon. Well done if you said that at home. Next question, next primate. That's us done. That is us done. He's held on surely, I think,
Oh, of
hasn't
course he has.
What a week it has been, though. Thank you, one and all. That was such a lot of fun. So competitive, so funny. There can only be one winner, though. First things first, let's see who won Friday's House of Games. It is a second winner of the week for Mike Wozniak. Well played, Mike.
Well done.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, team.
You get yourself a prize on Monday. You won a composting bin for your mother-in-law,
Didn't I?
Diane.
Yeah.
What would you like today?
Golly, I was drawn to the deck chair, but I think I might go for the espadrilles, you know?
Beautiful. Mike Wozniak takes home the House of Games espadrilles. Congratulations. Somebody is taking home the House of Games trophy. I think we know who it is. Congratulations, one and all. What a lovely week of quizzing. There can only be one winner, of course. And taking the trophy, it is Mike Wozniak. Well played, Mike. Very nicely done.
Thank you. Well done.
Congratulations.
A lovely week.
Oh, that was a hard one, wasn't it?
It was intense, wasn't it?
It was intense. A lot of competition
It was a
there.
roller coaster of a week, I thought.
Deserved winner?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
We all won in our way.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
What a
furious.
waste of a week.
Thank you all
Want
so
a pair of
much.
espadrilles?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. That was a wonderful week. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much for coming and playing. Mehreen, thank you for coming and playing. Claire, thank you for coming and playing. Mike, thank you, and congratulations on your win as well.
you very much.
What a lovely week it's been. Thank you all, and thank you for watching as well on the House of Games. Where's it going, Mike?
Probably just take everything out of the front room and just replace it with
Perfect.
this.
That's the sound of quality, isn't it? Just have
The
that
sound
with
of
the spotlight.
champions.
The sound-